It's like Whataburger.
You're a burger. Yeah.
They're burger. Burger. They're burger. Great, it's a great restaurant. I want to eat there.
Yes, it already sounds like vomit.
Never.
Fucking hell. Oh my god.
So, is this one gonna get recorded? Because we were thinking about recording it on our end.
I already hit the record button.
Damn it.
I had to include the burger czar bit. I had to.
Ray's not even here yet, though.
This is an appetizer.
Yeah.
The last one was almost 3 hours.
It was.
And we didn't start playing until like 10 minutes in.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
But
keep the same staple of quality, huh? Quality.
The last one though is that our mic didn't come through very well. Like we noticed we were kind of quiet.
Yeah,
Whereas, like,
well, that's my fault.
Everyone's more like even, volume level wise.
Maybe if I do this.
I'm talking if you were checking volume levels, so he have the
Talking.
Talky words.
Talky.
The fuck is this, Judge Render?
We're talky walkie.
I'm walkie and I talkie.
Was that the marketing campaign for walkie-talkies back when those were relevant?
No, it was
yes.
no. What are you talking about? I've never heard of the talkie walk. Oh, walkie-talkie. I do the walkie. I do the talkie walkie.
Welcome to Talkie Walkie. Hello, welcome to Quickie Mart. Our best-selling item is the Talkie Walkie.
And this is a fruity tooty point and shooty.
Well, welcome to Fjordberg.
I call it the Webby Kablam.
What the fuck have I come across?
Just look up Brian Regan walkie-talkie. And you'll see.
My talkie walkie.
I walkie and I talkie.
Okay,
Who just broke their desk?
I guess Reaper.
Again?
I'm smacking my mattress because I can.
Smack my mattress up a little bit.
Gotta keep the fucker in line, you know? Hey,
Sounds
Ray,
like a
how's it
fucking-
going?
it could be
How
a
do you
slur.
do, Ray?
Saying, well, smack my mattress and call me Susie.
And Ray is left to wonder what the hell he just walked into.
Yeah.
No.
As always.
No, not really.
I think he's used to it.
I'm pretty sure that's all I met, Patrick.
Are you done vomiting?
Yeah, that's why it took him so long to get here. He had to wade through a pool.
Swim over.
Swim.
It was a pull of Nickelodeon slime.
No, I was good enough to go to work and everything today, but like on Sunday, which is on Sundays where it first happened, and Sunday and Saturday where it's worse, and I got experience what it was like to vomit while having diarrhea at the exact same time.
Oh, I heard that's fun.
So
it's like
you were crying.
It's like
by your own fluids.
You were crying, shitting,
and eat spaghetti.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like being in a wrestling match, and like you're watching a tag team match and you see they tag in their partner and then they do a thing new together. So it's like that's what it was like. I'm already on the toilet. And I start vomiting. And here's the thing: I don't even know which one was tagging to, because I was.
Their team.
They tagged in someone, They
Their
tagged in
team-
someone. I started vomiting, and then the diarrhea is like, "It's my turn now." And they jumped in, and this wrestling music, and this music starts playing, and he comes in as well, and then
Their
the
their
How much
team
spaghetti
name.
did you eat?
None.
why is
Aw.
spaghetti a part of this?
Crying,
Because
shitting, and eat
cry,
spaghetti.
shit, and eat spaghetti.
Crying, shitting, and
Have
eat
you-
spaghetti.
Crying, shitting, to eat spaghetti. Have you forgotten from our last cards game?
He probably did because that was like 2 months ago.
How dare you, sir?
I thought that was even longer ago.
Hold on.
Wasn't that close to last year?
No.
No.
I know because I had these headphones then.
No, it was
Yeah.
like in April.
Yeah.
I thought for some reason I thought it was like December. Like this year.
The last year ones were the ones with the bullshit cat.
All I remember
Yeah.
is getting a pizza. For
The only thing I remember from that night is pizza.
It was
Everything
a-
else is a terrible.
it was pretty good.
Let's see.
Pizza.
Yeah, the
I
last
mean,
one. The last one was
Yeah,
a month
boring.
ago,
yeah.
and on April 27th, 2019.
He knows this exactly.
And
Because
what?
I looked it up.
And it's
Yeah.
probably one of my best performing videos, which I don't.
Oh, with 32 views because I watched it.
Anything
It's-
he watches
It's
on
like it
average-
was meant to be.
Even if it was originally at like 32,000, it goes down to just 32. He is the doom of big YouTube channels. His death riding on his tail.
He's like the King Midas of YouTube users, except he goes to your channel and just resets your view counter to 32.
Oh
Alright,
man, I wish I could reset my view. I wish I could reset my view counter on some videos. Like some
Oh,
like there's definitely some videos. There are definitely some videos that I don't want. Like I just wish that. Like I just don't want people to know I watched that video. Like I know you can delete from your history, but like I don't even want my view to be there. Like I wish I could just
We all
take
have
my.
Those secret shames.
Alright. Are you
You
gonna
know how
join
you know how I got out. You know how I would hide it back in the day. I would watch some of the video, and then I would put it into a special playlist, and then I would go to Patrick's house, and then I would watch the rest of it there while he's not paying attention.
Oh shit.
What I do is I put it in a playlist and then make him watch it with me.
Yeah.
That's
I did
exactly.
that as well. Some of those videos are still there.
Hey, Ray, are you gonna join?
Yeah, I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm looking for the. Yeah, I'm looking for the. I'll
It's
put it here
test.
somewhere.
It's
No! Don't
test.
tell me. It's
It's linked in Discord.
no. I'll find it. Don't worry.
Don't worry, I'll find it. I don't need directions. I know where I'm going.
Let's see.
Proceeds to drive off a bridge.
Identification code. Okay, hang on.
Don't need
Let me
directions.
get my reading glasses real quick.
He's already entered that stage of life.
He's typing the name of the game in with his cane.
You might not want to use a typewriter for this one, right?
Okay.
Is your prune juice ready?
Has anyone actually had prune juice?
No, no one has ever had any prune juice.
Because like,
I
what if
saw
it actually like what? Because like, what if it's like? Because like, what if it actually tastes? None of us know it. Like,
It
what if
tastes
it's?
like old people.
It's like those
I've seen
The-
prune juice for sale at work.
the staple the old.
I take my
pers-
wait, everybody. I take my headphones off for 2 seconds, and then we're talking about prune juice.
Bitch, I know prune juice.
The fuck?
Look, I just know the
What
state-
happened?
Start a conversation about prune juice. You didn't invite me.
Shit.
Yeah.
Alright. So how did this come about?
Rayford
we-
is holding right now. He was talking
Okay.
about his reading glasses and shit. And so we were
Okay.
making old people references,
Oh,
so I brought up.
Maybe
prune
I should have
juice.
done. Oh, maybe I should have put my name first before I.
Yeah, put in like I don't know, Dix or something.
Radix.
Ray.
There we go.
Evil Dark Samus. Okay.
Just add a P to the end of your name.
No, you see, like there's a. You see, like my hand. See my handle. See, my online handle is Rayplay, which I didn't make that name. That's actually my father's college nickname, but we have the same name. And I kind of just rolled with that name for years. Didn't really care. Like I was kind of like, yeah, sure, that's cool. Um, fighting game. So like in fighting games, especially one thing I've learned playing fighting games for years, fighting games tend to bring out the inner primal desires of a lot of people. Like they get a little they find
Well,
out
well, shit. I guess I'm the
and they
prime test
find
subject for that bullshit.
and they find out that they're a lot more they can they're comfortable being horny on main and stuff, and they totally and like so I totally heard like so people totally were like, hey, is that they'll just walk up and be like, hey, is your name a reference to this this hentai game called Rape Play? And I'm like, what?
Oh my god.
There actually is a replay. Yeah.
Like I'll just turn and just go, what? What? Who are you? Where did you get that from? Why is that like? Why is that your first way to introduce yourself to me? But and ever since, so like yeah, so like as a by proxy from
Wait.
that, like I almost like I still
Okay.
enter with that name, but I don't have anyone call me by my handle. I just say like when they ask me who I am, I just say, like my name. Just call me Ray. Just call me Ray.
Anyway,
You know,
Game started. Game
Game
started.
time is go.
All right.
Crikey! I've never seen blank like this before. Let's get a bit closer.
All right.
Oh,
What? Wait. What decks are you using?
As many as I could reasonably put in.
Oh, so
Is the
every
Jew
single one
pack
of them.
Is the Jew pack in there?
I put the Jew pack in. Do not worry.
Good.
Jew pack Shakur has entered the game.
Jew back.
Jew pack Shakur. Jew pack.
Jewpocalypse.
Jukebox is my favorite rapper.
Yeah, Jew pack's great.
Sad to see him die.
I forgot how I forgot how I draft. Oh, I have to pick this first. Wait, what?
Damn it! I didn't get to pick.
Yeah,
Timer.
time it.
I didn't get to pick.
Yeah.
I couldn't
No,
click.
not the pick. I mean, it was like
wait,
no.
wait.
I couldn't click the
We're
thing.
starting that
Wait.
over. We're doing that again.
Oh
No,
yes! Yes!
Oh, the best card.
All right.
All right, raise the cards.
Wait,
on.
why did you put the timer on there? I thought you
Oh
were
wait,
left.
is there a fucking? Oh god.
Yeah,
damn.
Just
remember,
let
it's the-
just let the round play. Just let the round
Okay,
play,
yeah,
and then
okay,
we
we'll
can
cha-
start
we'll
over
change it.
again. Every time with this card. Premier chat, brace yourselves. Because this is gonna get wild.
Coming to Broadway this season. Having Sex with Your Mom, the musical. Munchin' Puss, the musical. Texas, the musical. Sitting on My Face, the musical.
I like to stick my head in. Oh.
Start dancing with hats and canes and shit.
So
You pick the card and then you confirm selection.
I don't know. I'm deciding which one.
You know, he played this with us on April 27th, right?
I know the play. I'm deciding which one.
He's just never played it since then.
To our knowledge.
I've just sat in like an empty room and just looked at the wall.
No, I think he just plays alone, lonely. Sitting there,
I think
beating
this
his
one.
dick.
I think this one can be like. I think this one can be like
A story type thing.
a story because you can have like an epic like Hamlet or some shit or something.
Fucking Oedipus Rex, the musical. Alright, do we want to go ahead and start another game without the timer?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Leave this game. God, wait, did I fucking...
You destroyed it.
You kicked yourself out of your own game. What happened? Did I become the host now?
I think so. Are you able to back out of this? Oh yeah.
Wait,
all right.
wait,
Okay.
so wait. The
Oh my! I'm
Yeah,
the
you have to-
host now.
He's the host
Join-
now.
Join the
I have
campaign.
become the master.
flaming...
He's
Because
fucking
you have to-
taking over.
Because you have to set the idle timer multiplier to like massive.
Alright,
Unlimited.
fuck it, you do this. You're clearly,
Oh, yeah,
you
that's the
clearly have more
Okay.
of a mind for this shit than I do.
Barely.
Alright, so
Alright.
go ahead and just... Set an
Alright.
unlimited timer.
Unlimited timer. Good. Start game. Let's go.
You gonna go? You gonna read it?
Oh, I thought you had to wait till I. Okay. Ooh, daddy like.
This has
I mean,
gone off to an amazing start.
You did better than me, because last time we played this, I just straight up refused to read shit.
Like, I will not participate in this.
I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna read that first one.
Oh no, my channel!
Recording this.
That's it. This is my final video. My channel's about to get terminated, but you know what? It'll be the best thing ever. I'm gonna lose my goddamn comment section. Fuck off, YouTube.
I'm looking at that first line, and it's like I'm looking at that first one, and it's like I feel like for the safety of myself and my identity, if I read that, like I don't know, like what if you can record this line or someone listening in
We already are.
record this in, and they could like
We are already recording this.
and they could use that, yeah, and you could just use that against me. So it's like I can't say I'm not saying that.
Fucking Reaper's gonna do dirt on you, man. That's why he records these.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know if it's Rayford, but I'm gonna get him.
Any future in politics, gone.
I'm gonna rename my channel from Reaper Vegas to Raper Vegas.
Ooh, daddy like in Big Bird saying not being able to lie about it. Ooh, daddy like the clown that followed me home from the grocery store. Ooh, daddy like braiding 3 penises into one Twizzler.
Oh my god, it's Twizzler Dick!
Yep, it is. Twizzler Dick 2.
It seems like someone was on the same wavelength as you with Twizzler Dick.
Yeah.
Twizzler Dick 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
I also see like so I feel obliged to say like I probably would have picked the first one if not for legally destroying reasons.
No.
You guys, you can buy blank on the dark web. You guys, you can buy David Bowie flying in on a tiger made of lightning on the dark web. You can buy the token lesbian on the dark web. You can buy bullshit on the dark web. You can buy black people on the dark web. Oh my god.
You made the term dark web sound way more racist.
It's eBay for slaves.
Rayford at this point has left the room entirely.
They call it dark web because slave bay was too explicit.
Fuck it works too
Well,
well.
actually, it's because no, like the whole thing, like I'm looking at this and I'm thinking about, I'm trying to see like how accurate some of this is because like
the sad part is that this is the real thing.
There's this game called Welcome to the Game, and it's about scouring the dark web and like looking for clues for this one particular show, and you're just like going to a bunch of sites on the dark web. And I was reading a forum about it, and someone said, hey, I've been to the dark web, some of these sites are real, and like some of those sites are like super illegal things. Like,
oh no! Siri, how do I fix blank? Thanks, Green Pack.
I mean, I know there's a series that Some Ordinary Gamers does where every week goes on the dark web and like browses and finds all sorts of kooky shit.
Yeah, the deep web videos.
You'd be surprised. Like I've never been, but like
I'm pretty sure he's done 200.
Yeah, he has.
Justin showed me one of those where it was a site. It was like a forum for people with suicidal thoughts or something like that who were like really depressed, It's supposed to be like non-biased one way or the other. And it's like, okay, here's our little,
Positive.
yeah,
like,
our thread on here for like positive messages and images and stuff to make you feel good. No posts yet. It's just a
no
fucking tumbleweed.
posts.
Oh wow.
Nothing. It's that a fucking great sight to see.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure he's done 203 now. This is the
I
last
thought
one.
I saw 204 recently, but maybe.
It might be 204 now. Yeah, 204 was his last one. He did that 3 days ago.
All right.
Oh no! Siri, how do I fix going an entire day without masturbating? Oh no! Siri, how do I fix the total collapse of the global financial system? Oh no! Siri, how do I fix a stray pube? Oh no! Siri, how do I fix coat hanger abortions?
Why are we listening to a 90s sci-fi robot read it out to us?
I don't know.
Yes.
Oh man, Thick Daddy Patty has got a thick score to match.
Down with the thickness.
My grandfather worked his way up from nothing. When he came to this country, all he had was the shoes on his feet and blank. I read it this time.
Yay.
Woo!
Well, like pretty much every other game
Hold on.
I played, minus
Okay,
the
before
game
we do
I've
this,
won.
Before we do this, I'm gonna die for a second, so hold
Like, okay, so like,
there we go. All he had was the shoes on his feet and assless chaps.
so
All he had
so
was the
like,
shoes on his feet and a silvery quantity of chili cheese fries. All he had was the shoes on his feet and Chipotle. All he had was shoes on his feet and some of the best rap in the game.
I hope.
You know,
that-
he's winning all those rap battles, so epic.
Well, see, like, here's the thing. I hope, like, what I was really hoping for by picking that is that the implication would be is that he came to the country with a bunch of slaves after he got off the black market. And those
Wow.
slaves later became free and became the rappers.
Oh god.
Okay. Look, if God didn't want us to enjoy blank, he wouldn't have given us blank. I did like the idea of Grandpa coming up with the shoes on his feet and assless chaps. So.
Yeah, I quite like that, but I took a less racist form of phrase
Yeah.
and went with it.
Assless chaps.
All right. If God didn't want us to enjoy watching you die, he wouldn't have given us dying alone and in pain. If God didn't want us to enjoy a balanced breakfast, he wouldn't have given us the amount of baby carrots I could fit up my ass. If God didn't want us to enjoy the female orgasm, he wouldn't have given us one of those blowjobs I've been hearing so much about. God didn't want us to enjoy sneezing, farting, and coming at the same time, he wouldn't have given us former President George W. Bush. I gotta go with this one. The balanced breakfast.
Today on Mythbusters, we find out how long blank can withstand blank. Someone's already excited for theirs.
I'm just suffering residual laughter from the last round. What the? Help me! I am suffering laugh attack.
It didn't even like regular carrots, it's baby carrots.
I really should have took a piss
Part of
before we
this is
started
sweet
this.
breakfast. Well, fuck, that's another thing to stick up my ass.
Stick it in your butthole and slam it!
Today on Mythbusters, we find out how long a vagina that leads to another dimension can withstand menstrual rage. Today on Mythbusters, we find out how long my Uber driver will travel can withstand being 9 years old. Today on Mythbusters, we find out how long the Amish can withstand a hot tub. Today on Mythbusters, we find out how long child beauty pageants can withstand my abusive boyfriend who isn't really so bad. Alright.
That's bleak.
Good ones.
Yeah, there are some good ones. But I kind of have to pick the one that I kind of feel like I have to pick the one that I couldn't finish.
I hope I get a point soon. But not this round.
Nope, not tonight.
And today's soup is cream of losing at cards. I had a good card for this too.
Well, shit.
Penis.
Just imagine Daffy Duck swearing.
God damn it!
You just yell,
Fuck
you
you."
fucking. I really wanted to hear, like, you know, Looney Tunes. It's just Daffy Duck just yelling about everyone being Jewish. You fucking Jews! I can't do the Daffy Duck voice, as you can tell.
And today's
What's a harder?
cream
I think
of all
what's a
my friends dying. And today's soup is cream of doing crimes. Today's soup is cream of ghosts. Today's soup is cream of Aaron Burr.
Yeah.
Delicious.
That's right before the cream of ghost one that I made.
I would serve that one and just call it borscht. Because it's blood red. When I am a billionaire, I shall erect a 20-meter statue to commemorate blank. I don't have a good Canadian accent, so fuck that.
A good billionaire accent.
Hey, yeah, I get.
When I'm a billionaire, I shall erect a 20-meter statue to commemorate seeing things from Hitler's perspective. When I am a billionaire, I shall erect a 20-meter statue to commemorate going to college and becoming a new person who has sex. When I'm a billionaire, I shall erect a 20-meter statue to commemorate law. When I'm a billionaire, I shall erect a 20-meter statue to commemorate World Wars 3 through 5.
Yeah.
You didn't find anything funny. Clearly.
It's just how blunt it was.
Not even a log, it's just log.
Today on the Jeremy Kyle Show, help, my son is blank.
Oh, log would have worked here too.
My son is log.
Log is the
nah.
cure-all. It works on
My son-
everything.
My son is plank. And. Today on Jeremy Kyle Show, help, my son is a Mexican. Help, my son is burying my only son. Help, my son is my own autism. Help, my son is a box-shaped man. I do with them.
I totally would have picked burying him.
Because if it's your only son, then that means he's burying himself.
I know, but I liked.
He's burying himself. I think he's gonna bury me. Oh my
Oh my god!
Alternative medicine is now embracing the curative powers of blank. Alternative medicine is now embracing the curative powers of fucking a corpse back to life. Alternative medicine is now embracing the
Tell him
curative
attack
powers,
him.
curative powers of Muhammad, peace be upon him. The curative powers of internet porn analysis paralysis.
Okay, Eminem.
Internet paralysis. Internet porn analysis paralysis. Schmalisis.
He's weak. Arm spaghetti.
Put you on dialysis. Taking Cialis while on dialysis.
The curative power of a catastrophic urethral trauma.
Damn it, Bobby.
What do you like? Like, oh, you're going through catastrophic urethral trauma? Good for you. Go save the world.
All right, this will help things.
Yes. Perfect.
Oh, hey, here's yet another one where log would have also worked.
Oh, I'm glad I can read this one because I actually had to read this. I actually had to read this whole thing first class before. Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors, and there is a pyramid of severed heads. Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the door, and there is one to the egg out. Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors, and there is a ball of earwax, semen, and toenail clip.
Sorry, I'm dying. I'm gonna be myself.
Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors, and there is make-believe stories for autistic white men.
Oh. I've already begun crying.
I think
There's
I ate spaghetti earlier today.
Maybe
God
I'll be
damn
crying
it.
and shitting soon.
Yes.
Oh my god. I can't breathe now. I can breathe now. I breathe. Breathe. Alright, make your choice, bud.
Okay, so need to point out that I am indeed still religious, but I can't help but laugh at the idea of this one. Like, this one just seems like such a good insult to someone. Like it just seems like such a good insult. Like, and it goes so well with that. Like, it just seems like such a. Besides, I'm Baptist, so
Yeah.
this
Hey,
is the plan
guys.
of me.
Chili's, would you like to start the night off right with blank?
I've got one that actually just fits. It actually just fits perfectly. But fuck that.
This works, but fuck it. Nope. Not doing it. Nice.
Patrick is taking the very daring strategy of choosing not to win this round.
I thought it was the
Well, I
authentic
mean,
white.
it's not
I-
a fun.
well,
I'm not saying it
I-
works like it's the funniest one. I'm saying it just fits.
I thought he was taking the autistic white man approach.
He's preparing a make-believe story.
Hey guys, welcome to Chili's. Would you like to start the night off right with Americanization? Would you like to start the night right off with sneaky bum sex? Would you like to start the night off right with an old dog full of tumors? Would you like to start the night off right with 7 dead and 3 in critical condition? old dog full of tumors.
Yeah.
That's like the menu description.
Broiled for 7.5 hours in our oven.
Slow roasted.
Marinated in cancer juices.
And served with blast sauce.
With tumors.
Even the sauce has tumors.
I heard dogs taste pretty good.
I
Wouldn't
mean,
eat
they
it.
are eaten in other parts of the world, but
Oh yeah, especially
Yeah.
China. Mainly China.
Yeah.
Probably only
Yeah.
China.
Just don't do it in America, or someone will probably shoot you.
Or anywhere.
Or they'll put
Some
or
of-
they'll stick your
unless
dog.
China, unless you're in China, in which case go crazy.
Maybe they'll stick their dog on you.
Did Mr.
But they may be a little scared to do that.
Did Mr. Borderline eat a dog? I forgot.
if someone sticked a dog on me while I was eating
Patrick,
a dog, I would
do
just
you-
give the dog some dog and then we'd leave it alone.
Did, Patrick,
Oh
did
my
Mr.
God.
Borderline say if he ever ate a dog or not?
I mean, I feel like if you said that, I would have fucking remembered.
I gotta be myself
Like,
again.
I
Fuck.
feel like someone told me. Like, I know that it was someone who told me that dog tastes pretty good, but I don't remember
Okay.
who.
Even if Mr. Bordelon said that, he was a sarcastic motherfucker. So,
But that's what made it hard. You couldn't tell if he was. You could never tell if he was serious about anything. He could tell. He could walk into class and say, "I'm going to strangle each and every last one of you," and he could either be telling a joke or he could be threatening everyone. And you would not know which is which, but you would just assume it's both.
he's gonna strangle all of us, jokingly. It'll be very comedic when he does it. Promise you.
He works at a magnet school. He's a principal now.
And he strangles everyone.
I'm surprised his nickname isn't Jorgen von Strangle.
Didn't we have a nickname for him?
I don't remember one, though.
No. It wasn't a nickname. It was just sometimes we called him Bordello, and he hated that.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, baby, come back to my place and I'll show you shutting up so I can watch the game. Hey, baby, come back to my place and I'll show you casual dismissiveness. Hey, baby, come back to my place and I'll show you the power of the dark side. Hey, baby, come back to my place and I'll show you no clothes on, penis and vagina.
Damn it. I thought
Emperor-
mine was so smooth.
Emperor Palpatine and going straight into the sex was pretty good, though.
Lord Anus. Toot toot.
Hey,
Mr.
before we pick for this, I have a question about. So, for starters, have all of you had Kung Pao chicken?
No.
Anyone else?
I
I
don't
don't
remember.
remember either. I probably not. I don't think.
Okay, well, Kung Pao chicken is probably my favorite Chinese dish. Like, I get it almost all the time whenever I go out.
And we're about to ruin it for you.
No. Here's the thing. Kung Pao chicken, like, see, there's a reason, like, the Pao, to my knowledge, the Pao in Kung Pao chicken is because there are peanuts in the dish. Like, peanuts are a staple in that dish. I can't think of many other dishes that have peanuts in it. But I always tell them take the peanuts out. Some restaurants take them out, like, namely buffets will take them out by default because, probably allergic stuff and all that. But, yeah, like, I always take peanuts out by default. And sometimes I just wonder, am I basically telling them to give me like a burger with cheese, a cheeseburger with no cheese?
Possibly.
Can I have the egg foo young with no egg?
Google Translate Kung Pao chicken and see what happens.
I'm too lazy. I only got one hand on the mouse.
I'm not just asking you, Ray. Anyone who wants to take on that responsibility can do it.
I'm heading there.
Okay, see? We got Justin on the case.
Uh. the thing is, if you enter Kung Pao Chicken in, it's it's just in English. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
look up the dish and see if I can figure something out about it. The dish is believed to be named after Dong Baozhen, a late Qing Dynasty official and government of Sichuan province. His title was Gong Bao, Palace Guardian. Apparently, the name Kung Pao Chicken is derived from this title.
So it's named after George Washington Carver.
So essentially, we fucked it up. That's what happened.
I didn't see who won the last round.
Is that the thing we fucked up? Did no one win the last round?
Because I picked a card and then.
Guess what? Mr. 32 did his old trick of not reading the card.
So, yeah. What are 2 cards in your hand that you want to get rid of? Just go ahead.
Wait, what?
Just what are 2
What
cards?
are two
wait,
cards in your
okay,
hand that you want to
okay,
get rid of?
okay.
Just pick
Okay.
2 cards.
I love this card.
Yeah, it lets you get rid of throwaway. It's amazing.
Great for the card czar, though.
Yeah.
It's a. You're the only one who's really losing in this situation because you're not allowed to get rid of your trash cards.
Because, like, what do you even look for here? It's like, oh, what's the shittiest cards here? Or, like, oh, what's the...
Wait, we can get great. Wait, we can get great. Wait.
Yeah, I still have to pick.
Okay.
I still have to pick.
I would have picked better then.
Okay. Well, I mean, it doesn't. That's the thing. It doesn't fucking matter on this one. There's 2 cards to get rid of. And I
Okay.
have to still try to. Okay, so wind and quiche. The graceful path of an autumn leaf as it falls to its earth and cradle. What? Earthen cradle. Earthen cradle, as I read it. Painting with all the. That's a fucking poetic one, man. NBA superstar LeBron James and Neil Diamond's greatest hits. Happy Daddies with Happy Sandals. Sure, this one. Good job.
That would have been
See,
my
you still
choice.
won. You still won.
How can you go wrong with Happy Daddies and 8-foot bongs?
I know. There's no
Or
fucking. It's
6
impossible.
foot, 6 foot bong smoked by an 8-foot man.
Yeah.
How the fuck are you supposed to answer this question?
Yeah, that's a good question. I was just... Well, your question's good, not this one.
This question sucks. Mine's better.
What's wrong with these gorillas? Good, hardworking people of Iowa? What's wrong with these gorillas? Ever let the dogs out? What's wrong with these gorillas? Slapping Nigel Farage over and over. What's wrong with these gorillas? 2 beautiful pig sisters.
I was about to say, your saying of whomsoever let the dogs out was like if you just closed your teeth on your tongue and you tried to say it.
Well, that's because I wasn't trying to say whomsoever. I was trying to say whomstedever ever.
Still.
Homsover.
Hams over the let the dogs out.
Hobbs over. Is that a Star Wars character? Or?
God damn
What's
it,
really
Disney!
important
Disney's gonna
right
make
now
that shit.
you can't call your mother.
Shit, I think I chose the wrong card.
I heard a beep. It's like it was a bleeped out swear.
Fuck!
What's so important right now that you can't call your mother running naked through a mall, pissing and shitting everywhere? Misogyny. At least 3 ducks. Fucking me good and taking me to Red Lobster.
Bless you.
I'll pick this one just because it's so like fucking insulting. There's at least 3 ducks here, Mom. I can't call it right now.
Who the hell? Who are you, Hugh Neutron?
Wait, Hugh Neutron?
Yeah, Hugh Neutron. It means dad.
Yeah, I remember. I just forgot his name.
Loving you is easy cause you're blank. Why do I resort to old woman in a trailer park voice?
I don't know. Maybe that's.
I don't know, sonny boy.
I'm happy with my choice, even if it doesn't win, just because I got to use it in a different context than usual. So,
Loving you is easy cause you're screaming like a maniac. Loving you is easy cause you're anal. Loving you is easy cause you're mean.
lies!
Loving you is easy cause you're dead ass.
Big ass cancer ring.
I can't choose. They're all good. God damn it.
What the fuck did Rayford just put in the Discord, by the way?
I don't even know what this is.
I don't want to look.
Someone just like I just saw it somewhere and like someone like posted with it. Finally, a game that lets me mug a random guy at gunpoint while he has his pants down, delivering a number 2 on the toilet seat in medieval times.
What?
Alright, what got picked just then?
I don't even know.
It was your card.
Oh, cool. Loving you is easy because you're me.
That's like the most narcissistic thing ever.
Yeah. 32.
God damn it! I wish Phyllis was in this game.
Does 32's goddamn mic not work?
No, he just doesn't feel like saying
Oh
shit.
my god, I've been muted for the past 5 minutes.
I think we were ignored. What?
I did. I was because I was coughing, like uncontrollable, and so I
You're
muted
still
myself.
coughing.
I muted myself, and I never unmuted myself. Because you like, I kept reading. You're like, no. Why is he reading? And I was like, what are you talking about? Armies, we have Italians. Armies, we have money. Armies, we have go-kart. Armies, we have flying sex snakes.
Are you the guy taking the shit picture that Rayplay just put in the chat?
I'm crying, shitting it, eat spaghetti right now. We have go-kart.
I fucked
That's
up.
what
I
I
put the
need
wrong
to
card.
They have Go-Gurt there. Where the hell am I gonna find Go-Gurt at Arby's?
I've never been in an Arby's.
There are whispers.
So for all I know, they do have.
Shut
I've never
the
been in an
fuck
Arby's. So
up!
for all I know, they do have Go-Gurt in there.
In
I don't know.
Rome, there are whisperings that the Vatican has a secret room devoted to blank.
I like Arby's. I go there frequently. You just go through the drive-thru though. I've never been inside of it. So they could have a shelf full of go-gurts for all I know.
I don't even know what kind of food they have.
We should ask
Meat.
Phyllis.
They have
At the
the
drive-thru window, they'd probably just start, slipping you Go-Gurts.
That sounds like you got a woman pregnant. I slipped that bitch a Go-Gurt.
Would you like some of my sweet, I haven't, yogurty goodness?
If you're Roman, it'll change the picture.
Slide yourself into this tube.
In Rome, there are whisperings that the Vatican has a secret room devoted to an emergency all-floor meeting of inclusion. There are whisperings that the Vatican has a secret room devoted to gay for teen mayor. A secret room devoted to a sandwich with Cheetos in it. A secret room devoted to some kind of concentrated encampment for people.
Fucking hell.
I gotta go with this one.
Eh.
There's a whole room for just a sandwich.
And I just blew my Holocaust card. Great.
You blew his load a little early, didn't you?
Is that something Hitler said at one point? God damn it. I just blew the Holocaust card. Man, I could have used that.
So there's one.
Now?
That's
Fuck.
basically how he felt towards the end of the war.
Yeah, that's why he killed himself.
I like to think that it's what that Cyanide and Happiness comic was, where he puts the gun to his head and someone asks him, "What are you doing, Mindfield?" And he says, I'm going to fight the King of Jews head on."
Aw, damn, I blew my genocide card too early. Fuck it.
I'm just letting you know, there's one. Okay, no one got that. No one got the card. I don't even know if it was an option, but there was one card that if I saw, I was gonna pick it without reading the rest of them. What really killed the dinosaurs? Fuckton of almonds.
I don't like
What
how
really killed the dinosaurs? Extremely tight pads. What really killed the dinosaurs? A team of lawyers. What really killed the dinosaurs? Not vaccinating my children because I do.
I like that you sound like an 8-year-old trying to be intimidating.
It's like the
Next
fucking
time on Dragon Ball Z.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z!
in exactly 1 minute the planet will be destroyed.
Okay, so that's
Rayford, just explode. Is everyone okay? Is everyone okay?
Two people are just coughing to death, and the other two are laughing to death with Patrick just standing 5 miles away.
You know what
being
this
like,
reminds me? You know what like that phrase, like 2 people are dying and 2 others are alive. You know what that directly reminds me of? So Tanya, Patrick knows her. Me, Keegan, and Tanya were at a restaurant a couple years ago. I choke on my drink like a little bit, and I'm just coughing like furiously, and Tanya just starts laughing. And I'm coughing for like a good 2 minutes. The waiter comes and checks on me like twice, like, "Are you alright?" People are turning around and looking like they are getting worried that the stranger might die. She can't stop laughing. And even Keegan's like looking at her like confused why she's laughing when everyone else is visibly worried, and I'm like trying to catch my breath over this.
I'm 90% sure she just actually
And
wanted you to die.
her response to this, you started you started coughing so bad, and at first I thought it was nothing, but then I realized you might die, and I just started laughing, and I don't know why.
I think she wanted you to
It's
die.
like Invader Zim shit.
Well, see, that's at least the next part of the story. When we left the restaurant, she drove on the wrong side of the street and nearly killed us all.
Oh. What I do every time. I do it.
What makes life worth living? If you ask Rayford's friend, nothing.
Try asking again.
Also, I love how the scores are 5, 4, 3, 4, 5 in that order.
I can't make a double Krabby Patty with the works. And I can't finish the rest of the line because I'm not Tom Kenny and I can't memorize that bullshit and say it as fast.
What makes life worth living? Bad emotions I don't want. Suddenly remembering that the Holocaust happened.
Hey, another one.
Centaurs, the Hamburglar. You know, sometimes I wonder what the purpose to life is, but then I remember a little something my good buddy Hitler sang to me once.
You want to start singing a country song?
I see how it is.
No, he sung Another One Bites.
ABC presents blank, the story of blank. There, I can use a different fucking voice for once. And not my fucking voice, I mean a fucking voice.
Can you use your fucking voice for the rest of the...
I don't... Only if I want my mom to just slowly creep in and look at me as if I was a psychopath. But then again, she does that on a regular basis, so it's not my problem.
He's just furiously moaning for the rest of...
Ah!
He's locked up in a room just beating the shit out of his dick, and everyone from like a mile just... He sounds like a pterodactyl.
ABC presents Power, the story of 5 morons singing a least or signing a least together.
I thought that said Mormons.
I am now dyslexic. Have fun.
Fucking singing the list. Go, press alone!
I thought that said Mormons.
Alright, we both have dyslexia. Okay, that's good. ABC presents Taking a Shit While Running at Full Speed, the story of Hillary Clinton.
I mean, that does sum up the 2016 election.
Oh my god. ABC presents Ethnic Cleansing, the story of having $57 in the bank. ABC presents The Human Body, the story of how great my ass looks in these jeans. I laughed at how I said ass.
Ass.
Yes, ass. Oh my god.
When she said she was running for president, we had no idea what she really meant.
Congratulations,
So
you
she
have been
said
like...
she's running for president, but the real question is, what stands behind her?
Congratulations, you've been selected for our summer internship program. While we aren't able to offer you a salary, to offer a salary, not offer you a salary, we can offer you blank. This hurts. Also, what is
So-
that echo?
Did somebody
I think that's you.
poison you?
I know that's me, but who's listening without headphones?
I mean, we're not using headphones.
I think that's you.
I mean,
Oh wait, can you guys hear echo?
Yes.
Okay. I was just making sure because I have it set to play back in my headphones. I didn't know if like the timing was fucked.
Yeah.
Because I use that to make sure my audio sounds good.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I probably read it. While we were able to offer you a salary, we can offer you putting out a baby every night. We can offer you however much weed you can buy, $20 combined. We can offer you wizard music. We can offer you YouTube comment. I like wizard music.
By the
I like
way, that's
mine.
not $20.
Mine was pumping out a baby.
Did I say $20? I thought I said 20
I like
pounds.
the
Good.
idea.
That's a good price.
That's a good summer
Hey.
internship.
That's
program.
20. That's 20 pounds, you numbnut.
I thought I said 20 pounds.
I don't believe in God. I believe in blank.
I have 2 really good ones for this.
I don't know. Fuck it. I'm gonna throw something away.
I believe in garbage. I don't believe in God. I believe in the ghost of Marlon Brando. I believe in a Bop It. I believe in Mr.
Bop
and
It.
Mrs. Tambourine Man's jingle jangle
Twist it.
morning sex. Morning sex. I don't believe in God. I believe in a threesome with 1996 Denise Richards and 1999 Denise Richards. My fucking religion. I like this one like it's some kind of magic conch shell. Oh, it says to
Pop
pop
it.
it. Oh,
Pull it.
yeah.
Oh God, not this card.
See, this was a fucking throwaway round right here.
Yeah.
Oh, such.
I'm just gonna take this as a throwaway round.
Yeah, it's
That might be the purpose of this card.
it might as well be. I imagine the purpose is just, I want a meme. And Cards Against Humanity.
Oh, I like the 2009 memes. Wow.
Such Mr. Dressup. Very J.D. Power and his associates. Wow. Such the bombing of Nagasaki. Very nothing but sand.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
This is such a throwaway round. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Oh, whatever. I'm not reading all that. Such
The
yeast. Very a bitch slap. Wow.
That's a good one right there. That one totally works. You ever been bitch slapped by yeast before?
It's
Well,
very.
it got on your mom once and it happened.
I'm in very a bitch slap mood right now.
I don't know. I thought mine was good.
There's some that work.
Someone leave.
I did.
By accident.
No, on purpose. I was trying to see if I would still echo.
You're still echoing.
I can't hear it no more, so fuck you.
Yay! I knew mine was good.
Alright, well.
That was actually like almost
If
good.
you think Justin can win this round, haha.
The blind date was going horribly until we discovered our shared interest in blank.
No, I clicked that one. Okay, it went. No, yes it did. Yes it did. I still have the card though.
Are you in a wrestling match with their computer right now?
The blind date was going horribly until we discovered our shared interest in child abuse. Until we discovered our shared interest in a snapping turtle biting the tip of your penis. Until we discovered eating our shared interest in eating all the skin off of a rotisserie chicken. Our shared interest in tiny rancid girl fart. That's everything.
I just
Oh my
saw that
God.
card and I was like, oh my god, yes. Oh god damn it.
75357.
And I get to be the 3. Hooray.
If I end up making Justin win, I'm gonna blow my brains out with a 357 Magnum. Alright. Brought to you by Quadruple X Gold, the official beer of blank. Quadruple X.
Quadruple X go.
You have
Wait,
to
why the
say-
fuck did I get back the card I used last round?
I don't know. That happens sometime. Maybe that's just how it happened. Maybe the deck just got shoveled and you wound up with it.
It's the luck of the draw. Brought to you by Quadruple X Gold, the official beer of going down on a woman, discovering her vagina is filled with eyeballs, and
Her
totally
vagina
being
is
into
filled
it.
with eyeballs.
She has multiple vaginas, and they're all filled with eyeball.
Her
It's like a
vagina
beast out of Revelation.
is filled with eyes.
Brought to you by Quadruple X Gold, the official beer of radical Islamic terrorism.
That'd be on a TV ad, totally.
Beep boop beep boop beep beep boop.
Brought to you by Quadruple X Gold, the official beer of math. I certainly need beer when doing math, because I hate it that much. Brought to you by Quadruple X Gold, the official beer of overthrowing the democratically elected government of Chile.
I picked
What?
math, and I'll tell you why. Because, like, quadruple X, you could also read it as 40 in Roman numerals. So I put math, because, like, hey, math.
A band playing as Burling teams.
Are your
Actually,
balls in your
actually,
chest right now?
Justin,
What'd you say?
Justin, you're wrong though. You
Uh,
wouldn't like the Roman numeral for 40 would just be XL.
Yeah. What
Then
did you
that's
say?
even better because it's
Patrick?
wrong.
Sorry,
Because
but
it's
what'd you say?
beer.
I'm sorry, but what did you say, Patrick?
I said because you were talking about squeaky ass voice, and I was like, "Did your balls just rise up to your chest?"
No, it's his vaginas filled with eyeballs.
Vaginas. Right.
My all of them.
Well, I'm talking about his eyeballs. His vagina's eyeballs.
Sounds like a fucking bumblebee.
Me.
Sounds like a baby goat.
More than my throwaway cards.
Fuck my throat.
It sounds like you're inside of a warehouse.
Does it? Is my room really? Is my room really that echoey?
It sounds like you're shouting from the bottom of a Pringles can.
Wait, is my room really that echoey? Fuck. Like it's a big space with no carpet or anything, but it's got a tile floor.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I could take a piss on it and mop it up, and it'd be perfectly fine.
Why would you take a piss on? For
I don't
for
know.
what
Everything would
reason?
be fine except
For,
for
for
Mr.
what?
Well,
For
he
what
sa-
purpose would
he
you
said
do
he was
that?
gonna piss himself earlier, so you may as well do
Why
it
is that
now.
even like? Why is that even like a consideration in your mind?
The bathroom is too far away.
Cisco
Like-
Lever have banned a 3-foot tall corned beef sandwich. As Burling Stevens lovely executed. Cisco Lever have banned the Royal Canadian Mounted Police as Burling Stevens lovely executed.
Wow! Sweet child of mine!
It's lovely executed.
Wow!
Cisco Lever
Sweet child
have
of
banned
mine!
Nazis as Burling Stevens lovely executed. I like Nazis. That's just good. I like that.
You basically sounded like Axl Rose if you made him sing at an even higher octave.
Speaking
Life
of,
of Aboriginal people was forever changed when the white man introduced them to blank.
Blank really ruined their society.
It did.
okay, I gotta think about this one.
Life for Aboriginal people was forever changed when the white man introduced them to a strong horse and enough rations for 30 days. When the white man introduced them to a homoerotic volleyball montage. When the white man introduced them to the past. When the white man introduced them to Samuel L. Jackson. Changed fucking everything.
Woohoo!
Oh, that's the second game in a row Reapers.
Dude, how the fuck did I win that? After an hour?
That's
Alright.
scary how little you win and how frequently you have been winning recently.
I tell you, it was the goddamn catfishes, I swear to God.
Yeah.
You right?
The conspiracy against you.
Alright, so
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go pee on my floor and mop it up.
Okay. Face cam,
All right.
please?
Take a video for Rayford. Please verify.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm gonna use the toilet.
Tell me what
It,
color it is.
It better be blood red.
green.
That
That's
was the color of
unhealthy.
my piss when I had a kidney stone like 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
It was some Fifth Element shit. Where are the stones? They're inside me.
they're inside my gallbladder.
Well, there
You
are
know,
gallstones.
See, the sad thing is, like, I can't make, like, the amount of Avengers jokes I can make are high, but, like, not all of you would even get them because you all, because I know Patrick's, like, super behind, like, hasn't watched one since Avengers 1. What a
Yeah, I mean,
strange
like
place to,
I
what a
saw,
strange place to tap out.
yeah, I saw Spider-Man: Homecoming with you, and I guess Iron Man 3, but most of all of that I saw was just from Phase 1. You see, like, I didn't even know if they were going to do phases with it. I thought it was basically, it's all this leading up to the Avengers movie, and then there's something with Thanos or whatever, and that's it. I didn't know the Thanos shit would take that goddamn long.
Oh yeah, dude, they prepare. So like, how can I? It got to the point. Like, how can I put it? So you can watch the first if you really wanted to. You could watch the first Avengers movie without watching like any of the Iron Man films or Thor or Captain
Yeah,
America. You could watch it by itself, and you could probably you could still have pretty good idea what's going on. You know, they'll still take the time to kind of introduce the characters.
right.
By the time you get to like Avengers Infinity War, like they have so many characters and they're like and you're like, can you, and like if you're watching it and if it's like your first one, you're like, can you introduce, and they're you're like, can you introduce, and they turn around and says, no, we're not introducing nobody.
Alright,
You
well,
better know the deep lore of Star Lord.
And then by the time he
Was
snaps
that
his
a
finger
transformer I just heard?
at everyone, by the time
What was that in the background? I just heard like I just heard like a fucking sound.
That was a clip. That was a clip of
s-
Phil Swift at a quarter speed, saying that's a lot of damage.
I just heard like a super low quality like clip of something. What were
Oh
you
my
saying, Patrick?
well, while I wait for the next round to start, I will play Castlevania on my Game Boy Advance.
What were you saying, Patrick?
I just cut both of my ankles open.
Again,
Damn!
didn't look perfectly last time I played it. What the fuck?
Oh my god, like I actually sliced open my goddamn feet. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's go on to the next game.
Okay, good.
About 7
Well,
minutes.
while I wait for that, oh wait, oh, alright. I was
Uh,
just gonna say I'm gonna try to fix this game.
Hold on hold
Hold
on a
on.
second.
Oh, the Game Boy
Yes.
Advance is dead. Fuck.
yeah, because I was going to do grocery shopping tonight, and the store closes at 12, and it is
Oh.
11:18 currently.
Yes,
So
that's not a Game Boy Advance charger.
if this goes till like goes too long, I'll probably just have to leave,
What's going on?
I mean,
or just hop out
you
right
could just
now.
I mean, I can, I like,
Yeah,
I can.
I would
What
suggest
happened?
going now.
Oh
What's
yeah,
going on?
Yeah, Patrick needs to hop out.
I gotta go. I'm gonna do grocery
He's gotta do
shopping.
some grocery shopping. Yeah.
Oh wait, at 11? At 11? What?
Yeah, I like to do mine late when
Why?
it's pretty much empty, and I can just go where the fuck I want without being slowed down by other people.
Guys,
And because I'm lazy, mostly because
So I don't know. Like, I have never been to Denton, to my knowledge, so I don't know. Like, I don't know the type of area you're in, but I definitely would never advise that because I'm like, you go out grocery shopping at late. That's when the weird people come out, man. But it seems
usually
like
no
you've
one
done this
comes
before.
out then.
But it seems like you've done this before, so
I've done it many,
feel
many times before.
so feel free. I
Okay,
still don't.
I'm glad I have your permission.
Wait, why not do it early then? Well, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never
He has
mind.
2 reasons.
I know why he can't do it early.
Yeah, you guys know what I mean, right? You know what I'm talking about. Can't do it early, right?
But at the same time, like, where are you going for
17 hours
groceries
a
usually?
day.
It's just weird to me. Like, it's just I've never heard of it. This is the first I've ever heard of someone
I
saying like
shop for
That's how
my
I like to
groceries
tell it.
at the dollar store.
that's fine, but I've never heard of a person saying like, "Wait, oh, it's 11:30, it's time to go grocery shopping." Like, wait, what?
That's how we are.
Yeah. So
But
anyway,
it's
I'm
such
gonna
a
go,
weird.
and then maybe we can play more when I get back. Y'all can keep playing it, Corey.
Yeah.
And
I am having the most stressful moment in my life right now.
I'm going to drink some water, and then I'm going
Alright,
to.
we'll go ahead and play a game without Patrick while he goes grocery shopping.
Okay, I
And
would
then
probably
Hello,
end
I'll be
this
right
game.
back though. I'm going to go
that's fine.
yeah,
throw away
Probably
some trash and fill this thing up with more water.
probably
I'll be
end
right
the
back.
current game. I am
I'll be right back.
Okay.
having a crisis right now. This is scary. My
Nobody
epic
care.
Game
Nobody
Boy
gives a
Advance
fuck
is
about
dead.
Renee Zellweger anyway.
Yeah. No,
It's like Dave Chappelle once said. Who in the fuck is
I
Renee
literally,
Zellweger?
I had literally played the white card hot tub for that. Oh my god, my Game Boy Advance is dead. This is horrible. This is.
try CPR.
Give it mouth to mouth.
Resuscitate it.
I don't even know why I have this still. I should have sold it years ago.
Hey, I have a GBA. Fuck you.
Yeah,
I mean, it
it
has good
still
games
doesn't
on
have
it.
a. It still doesn't have a goddamn backlight unless it's the SP one.
Yes, it's the SP.
Okay.
A blue Game Boy Advance SP, and it's dead, and that scares me because it's like I worship old Nintendo consoles. I want to put my people in them. I don't know. Alright. So we're just waiting for Ray, yeah?
Yeah, and it sounds like he just got back.
Probably remove Patrick from the game so he doesn't become czar, and then we're.
Yeah.
I can't. How do you kick people?
Patrick, leave the game. You're still in the game. Yes, it still says playing. Get the fuck out of our game, you fucking pussy.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out!
Bitch.
And that was the day their friendship was torn apart.
Did you do it? Apparently you didn't, because you're still here. Leave the game and then close out of the app. You can come back to the fucking app. Everybody else sees him still in the game, right?
Yes, I see Thick Daddy Patty.
I just close out the window, but. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. Something Reaper. There's a new game button in the corner.
Okay, it doesn't have me in the game anymore on my end.
Do we need it?
Refresh the fucking page. Let's see.
Ass.
No, you're still there.
Fuck.
Fuck you, technology.
God damn it. No, look.
All right. He's finally out of the game.
All right.
Yeehaw,
Good.
brother.
I didn't even need to use this clip.
This heavy brick
What?
is gonna stick.
Let me just get my earbuds real quick, and then we can.
I have destroyed everything. You don't know how to murder the mood? That's how. With just horribly slowed down Phil Swift clips.
You're leaving. Goodbye.
Alright. Meanwhile, Starto Gameo. How about I lose my virginity? I don't know.
Right? Is Ray here, or is he just having difficulty, like, picking one or something?
This is fun and interesting.
I like black square with two white squares. This game is completely racist.
And there's a whole lot of white squares at the bottom. They have black bits in them.
Ebony and ivory.
I feel like you're gonna need to cut this out.
He probably won't, actually.
Nope.
Oh yeah, knowing. Oh god damn it.
He's gonna
He's gonna leave this
delete
in.
the whole damn thing.
Hey, he's back.
He's either back or that was the sound of a shotgun.
And we're all dead.
Ouchie.
Okay.
Did you just, like, rearrange your entire room in a nanosecond?
You don't do that. You don't do that.
Talk about the master of feng shui over here.
Feng Shui.
Feng shui.
What is that even?
Except feng shui is total bullshit. It's when you rearrange your furniture and apparently it makes your life better. And it works it works like a cosmic volleyball game. How did I lose my virginity? Mom's new boyfriend. How did I lose my virginity? A manhole. How did I lose my virginity? Fucking a corpse back to life. So do I go with cheating, literal ground sex, or...
How do you know it's cheating? Why do you know it's not a polyamorous, whatever, relationship?
Because why would you do that? Why wouldn't you ask before having sex with him?
You didn't. I mean, hey, this doesn't display all the details. You don't know how it.
Maybe they practice polygamy.
And that's true.
Incestuous polygamy.
Whatever the case,
Incestuous polygamy would be a good death metal band.
I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this one because it has the implication that your dick is so massive that it fits into a manhole.
Or so small that it was like they were like good
Behind every
enough.
powerful man
Or
is
it's a
blank.
hole on a man's body.
Behind every man is blank.
Behind every powerful man is a man hole.
Hey.
Let's see. My cards blow.
Yeah. Same.
I have one for this, but I don't want to use it this early.
He's pulling the child pornography card.
You've got no choice.
Behind every powerful man is mansplaining. Behind every powerful man is a gossamer stream of jizz that catches the light as it arcs through the morning air. Behind every powerful man is farting huge shit out of my pussy.
Yay!
If you can't be one you love.
None of my cards really work for this, so I'm just gonna throw something out.
Love a teenage boy gunning for a hand job. Love going entire without masturbating. Love getting killed and dragged up a tree by a leopard.
Oh wow, how did my throwaway win?
It's just like the most.
Cause Ray.
It's just like the most out of nowhere one. It's just like what. Plus, I was trying to think like, that throwaway is too throwaway to be. I was trying to think that that's too throwaway to be your throwaway. It's gotta be a different
What?
throwaway.
Yeah. After months of practice with blank, I think I'm finally ready for blank.
I gotta figure out the order I want this in.
Reaps is muting his mic for
Yeah, I didn't
a little bit.
notice until I actually looked at it, so
Yeah. Alright.
all I saw was a little notification from Discord.
Yeah. He said hold on. I guess he's trying to do something off screen that requires mic muting. I don't know. We will wait for him.
Usually that is the case if you mute your mic.
Yeah. Unless you're
My mom doesn't have long enough arms.
Well, that's her problem, isn't it?
After months of practice with grunting for 10 minutes and peeing sand, I think I'm finally ready for the hottest MILF in Dallas. After months of practice with being a dick to children, I think I'm finally ready for 24-hour media coverage. After months of practice with my sex dungeon, I think I'm finally ready for an M. Night Shyamalan plot twist. This is the only one that really works.
Hey, 32, did you end up peeing sand?
Yeah, all over my floor and then vacuuming it up.
Great.
It's my sandbox, Mom!
When I was tripping on acid, I was peeing sand. And then turned into something else. A pansexual octopus.
Let's see.
I'm gonna try to get you a point, Ray. Just so that we can be on equal footing.
This is the most socialist take on Cards Against Humanity. Every point must remain equal. Points must be distributed evenly.
When I was tripping on acid, an evil man in evil clothes turned into an 8-foot man smoking a 6-foot bong. When I was tripping on acid, a stray pube turned into the systematic disenfranchisement of black voters. When I was tripping on acid, a sexy, naked, interactive theater thing turned into the primal ball-slapping sex your parents are having right now. Oh, this is a 50-50 right here. This is a coin toss. Shit.
Yay!
Yeehaw.
Now it's
Still-
becoming more like capitalism. I'm hoarding all
excuse
the
me.
points.
What's with all these
Blank
two,
is
two
a slippery
two
slope
cards?
that leads to blank. I have no clue, and it's weird. I dislike it greatly. But I can't do anything about it, so whatever.
Some things don't work out that way.
The silence, I love it.
Silence.
Hospice care is a slippery slope that leads to burying my only. Oh, that's. Oh.
Uh,
Playing an ocarina to summon Ultra Congress from the sea is a slippery slope that leads to a joyless vegan patty. A threesome with 1996 Denny's features and 1999 Denny's features is a slippery slope that leads to winking at old people.
Yeah.
this is what happens when Patrick isn't in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Patrick's like a buffer to me.
Well, one of you all is just gonna have to make a card that prevents Justin from scoring again.
Just a white card.
It's
A white
it's-
card that
no,
says, "This is
no,
not Justin's card."
No, it's literally just a black card that says "fuck you, Justin."
And then I don't get to play the round, even if I'm not the card czar.
Yeah.
Talk about a reversal of fortune.
Oh. Why did the chicken cross the road? Telling a shitty story that goes nowhere. Flightless birds. Total control of the media. I like this one.
When did your hand suddenly become not ass?
I don't know, because I think my hand is ass, and yet I keep somehow lucking my way into another point. Anyway, I can't win this round. So, ABC presents Blank, the story of Blank.
Oh no, I can't. I tried to put the window on the side so I could have another tab open, but like all it did is make the card super small.
You know, dude. Bro. Yeehaw. That's all I gotta say is yeehaw.
Let's all have a moment of silence to think about that. Okay, I'm done with the moment of silence.
Yeehaw, brother.
Literally half a second of silence. I love how right at the end of that yeehaw it cuts out.
Too hot for TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeehaw, brother.
Brother.
Yeehaw.
ABC presents a much younger woman, Tori of William Shatner. A bleached asshole, a story of comprehensive immigration reform. Hating Hillary Clinton, the story of Caribbean Jesus. I think Shatner's a player, so I'm gonna go with this one. Yay, Rayford!
Now it's my
Yeehaw! Your
time.
first point. Yay!
I like to think with my set of cards, it's a person calling themselves Caribbean Jesus that gets popular by hating on Hillary Clinton. By the way, you say tomato, I say blank.
You say tomato, I say pig.
You say tomato, I say potato.
You say tomato, I say tomato.
Dude, imagine a pizza with mashed potatoes instead of tomato sauce.
You say tomato, I say asshole pomegranates that are hard to eat. You say tomato, I say the Great Depression. You say tomato, I say Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
They both look very much alike.
Ray is coming out quick with the upset.
Oh, yeah. He's rocketed into second place. A distant second place.
Well, you remember what they said about the turtle and the hare?
That's true. That's true.
The farmer came and ate them both because they were too slow to get away from them both. Wait, is that the same? Well, what was the story about the about the hare that got What's the story about the hare that gets eaten by the
I
farmer?
think that was the one with Bugs Bunny in it.
No, I think it was some no. I think it was some no-name character from like Watership Down or something, some other children's film.
Oh, I haven't watched that
Watership
yet.
Down.
I've heard it's sad.
I've never watched it. Watership Down is one of those children's films that are not for children, but they
Yeah.
just said they're like, hey, what makes this a children? It's like, hey, what's this film got? Lots of blood and gore and a very sad story with a sad ending. What makes it for children? It's animated. Is that it?
No. If you look at like some of the posters for Watership Down, some of them had it look like a cutesy animated picture. It looked like a Bambi knockoff. But then you watch the movie and friggin' rabbits are getting their heads torn off, and you're like, what the fuck?
I don't know, man. I'm looking at some posters now. There is one single poster. I see one poster. Okay, I take it back. Okay. I see two. Okay. I see two. Okay, yeah, I can get it. Yeah, I see two that definitely make it look a lot more uplifting. The rest of the posters are fucking depressing. Like I see one of these posters looks like a rabbit with like a chain on, like he's about to sing, like he's on the cover of a rap album. Is this 8 Mile? Like, is this an 8 Mile? Like, this should be the cover. Like, I'm gonna link it. This should actually be like the alternate cover to 8 Mile for Eminem. Knees weak, arms spaghetti.
Why this rabbit look like it about to release the most fire mixtape of 2019?
So Ray, are you gonna?
No, I'm not.
All right. Got it.
Never.
No. He's filibustering the game so that he can talk about Watership Down.
So
what's next? He's gonna go on a monologue about Animal Farm.
A romantic candlelit dinner would be incomplete without it. Drink it. Sorry, too much energy. A romantic candlelit dinner would be incomplete without an X-Man whose power is that he has sex with dogs and children. Romantic candlelit dinner would be incomplete without graphic violence, adult language, and sexual content.
Yeah. Could you imagine just going on a date and being like, alright, we're gonna have some fun, but first, I gotta drink my energy.
So anyway, how are you? I want to know everything about you. What's your name? What do you do? What are your hobbies, huh?
What?
And then you just pass out. No, you just go into cardiac arrest mid-rambling, and then your date has no choice but to just carry your dead body out of the restaurant.
How dead would you be if you drank 10 of them, though?
You would die before you even get to 10, I think.
Exactly. I think you'd die around 7?
Yeah,
You
probably.
just have a heart attack.
You'd have some kind of like sugar stroke of some sort.
Just go into cardiac arrest while
Yeah.
you're drinking it.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Either that or you would just begin to vomit profusely.
Yeah.
But but before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you that dining with cardboard cutouts to the cast of Friends.
Oh no!
I must show you a giant sperm from outer space. I must show you man-meat.
This isn't. He isn't talking about Mr. Bond. He's talking about Mr. Bondage.
I was just thinking about Mr. Evil, Dr. Evil.
Before I kill you, Mr. Bond.
Is that like a weird Adam West? before I kill you, Mr. Bond.
Woo!
Well,
None of the
Thank you
Bond
for-
villains ever
I
got
blame
close to
you,
shooting
Wolf.
giant sperm in outer space.
Feeling so grateful. Hashtag amazing. Hashtag my life. Hashtag blank. Hashtag amazing. Hashtag my life. Hashtag my machete. Okay, Jason Voorhees' Twitter account is off to a great start.
What the fuck is this sleepaway camp but remade in modern times?
Hashtag amazing. Hashtag my life. Hashtag Kelfarts. Hashtag amazing. Hashtag my life. Hashtag smoking a blunt butt ass naked. Just out of nowhere, my machete.
I finally got to my
All classes today are canceled due to bullshit. Okay. Yeah, I remember, oh wow,
That was
quick. Wow, you guys jumped the gun on that real fast. All classes today are canceled due to racially biased SAT questions. All classes today are canceled due to who really did 9/11. All classes today are canceled due to full-on socialism.
Is that like
makes a lot-
full-on AIDS?
Yeah, I remember, I was just in school, in high school.
Sorry, that's what I always imagine do Cuphead dudes sound like. So it's and
I
I've been
mean,
doing this
it-
a couple times.
If you had a cup for a head, what? I would not want to imagine like if Cuphead was real. You know how many people would want to drink the water out of his head?
Oh no, I would just pick the fucker up and be like,
Just just
Sound
inhale,
I make whenever I drink something.
just inhale his skull.
Just let me just sip my wine real quick.
I'm just gonna take this shot real quick and just ingest the shot glass.
What are you? What?
I don't know why he's doing that.
Like, you're doing it. I don't know. Like I'm just I'm trying to like figure out like is he impersonating someone?
You know what he sounds like? He sounds like the little musical thing they play before breaking news broadcast.
Welcome
All I
back.
could think there, all I could think
Welcome
there when you
back
were
to
doing,
season
all I
2.
could think, all I could think there when you were doing the was Dora.
Oh God! Don't
Wow.
no
Not the
not
best
the
one.
PTSD.
Duel.
In return for my soul, the devil promised me.
Yeah.
In
If
return for my soul, the devil promised me having sex with your mom, but all I got was lockjaw. In return for my
Excuse
soul,
me, that's my
the
pizza.
devil promised me a brain tumor, but all I got was being neck paralyzed from the neck down. It was the wrong side of the body.
I've
These
got
all
food. Be right
Now
back.
pick carefully.
these all be ass though. So like, you know, I mean, I gotta go after this game anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's like it's not like I'm gonna win.
All right, I'm back.
Cool.
Who won that last round?
moi.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh Lord.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, sir. We don't allow eating hard-boiled egg out of my husband's asshole at the country club. I'm sorry,
Um.
sir, but we don't allow nubile slave boys at the country club.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry, sir, but we don't allow an 800-foot-long pool noodle at the country club. Well, the only one that makes sense is this one here.
Whoopee!
How would you
Because
even transport that?
Just imagine somebody just holding that in their
of course we
hand.
can. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure
and
we
just
can.
no
I'm
no
pretty
no.
sure the other two are allowed.
If I had an 800 foot long pool noodle, I would just hold on to like the
Wait,
end of it.
right. You're telling me they allow slaves, like slavery in general, and
I've never heard of a black person being at a country club.
Look,
shit,
down
you're right.
south we do things a little different. Okay.
Let's just say, let me put it this way: there's a country club very close to where I live. I have never seen a black. I don't know. I've never actually been there, but like I looked over, like I looked at the golf course. I've only seen the golf course of it. I've never seen a black person there. I think I once saw a Hispanic person working on maintenance, but that's it.
Mm.
But have you seen somebody
Well,
dragging an 800-foot long pool noodle into a country club?
exactly. I think it's because they don't allow people who aren't white there, maybe. So it's like back in the, back in the day.
Bad with that.
Back in the day.
Hey guys, I know this is my idea, but I'm having serious doubts about sharpening a foam broadsword on a foam whetstone. I'm having serious doubts about sex with animals. I'm having serious doubts about going around punching people.
Why would you have doubts about that?
I don't know. Like, I know I came up with the idea of doing this, but now that I actually look at the horse pussy, I'm not so sure how I feel about
Dora.
Fuck off. I actually rewatched my Dora the Explorer stream, and that shit was so goddamn funny because of just how much pain that game caused me. What the fuck even? The goddamn science card thingy is covering the second blank.
What?
Good game
Science
design.
car.
Good game design, idiots.
Oh, I thought you were talking about cards. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm now yelling at the mechanics of Cards Against Humanity. What the hell am I? This game's bullshit!
Could you read the thing?
In an attempt to recreate conditions just after the Big Bang, physicists at the LHC are observing collisions between blank and blank. Okay. Physicists at the LHC are observing collisions between a kiss on the lips and puberty. Physicists at the LHC are observing collisions between a man on the brink of orgasm and a woman's perspective. Physicists at the LHC are observing collisions between the male gaze and the lived experience of African Americans. Sure.
What? Both of those are so much better than mine. Oh my.
I don't know. It made me giggle.
I know when that hotline bling. What?
You are the biggest Drake fan in the world. I can tell.
Was that Drake? It sounded like Bill
One
Clinton.
thing.
I know when that hotline bling, that can only mean one thing, Monica.
It always is Monica Lewinsky.
Mm-hmm.
I know when the hotline bling, that can only mean one thing. Gandalf. I know when the hotline bling, that can only mean one thing. The killer. See, naked granny.
Naked grandma!
I was literally about to say that, but then I giggled too soon. I knew that one was gonna win. I fucking knew.
There's something in my mouth that tastes like apples, and I don't know what it is.
Take the apple out of your mouth and then see if it still tastes like apples.
Did you accidentally ingest cyanide? Because if cyanide tastes like apples, I'm all in.
Alright.
If you start tasting metal, you might be in trouble.
What? I chose a thing. What?
Uh-oh. The game glitched.
Okay. Everyone is staring at you because you're getting a DUI on Zamboni, overpowering your father, fucking the weatherman live on television.
Woo!
I knew that was gonna be a big time.
Now that this game's over, I'm gonna leave. Goodbye.
Alright. Is this the end?
Penis.
It might be. It is about that hour.
My
Alright.
only friend, the end.
Is that even better?
No darkness.
Yes, something.
Well, I hope y'all had a barrel of laughs. We certainly did.
Get a barrel of
And-
suicidal thoughts.
And we'll see you guys in like 15 weeks when we maybe do this again.
Alright. Catch y'all later.
Goodbye.